Afternoon, folks. Hope you're fine. Yes. Well, my bloody wrapped up here. Oh, you've been warned. You knew it was coming. So it's cold here. Well, it's warm in here. So what I'm going to do is try and keep the heat in and fleece up today. So the idea today is I'm going to give a feed today with the plants and then fleece up today, because apparently today and tomorrow are niggly and for the temperatures, and like I say, it feels all right and it would keep the heat, but my thermometers have been, you know, when you kind of do a little, and someone mentioned about, you know, what they are, they're called a sensor push, and they're great, mind you, a little digital thermometer, but it has been dropping low, you know, even on like a nice night. So with this cold snap coming, I'm not going to take any chances, and I was worried about, you know, like tomorrow, but I'm just going to leave the fleece on because I start work at sillier time, so I'm not going to come up tomorrow morning. So I'm just going to leave the fleece on because Monday as well is supposed to be a niggly day, so I don't want to take any chances because I've got all my eggs in one bloody basket. So I'm going to give a feed of, I've got my NutriGrow for the 2 pot. Look at this side, look at them, man, now, you know what I mean? You see the, it's hard to show you there, man. But they're a fair wrapping away, and even I'm sure over a night, you know what I mean? Because I'll have to start getting the string out for them. When I do it, if you're into cucumbers, I'm going to really like thin them out as they grow and just have them going up, you know, like these, sorry, spinning you around, just like this. But you nip out certain shoots, because that's always been my problem, so I'm trying this way and I'm expecting big things. So these duo grows were full up. Now I'm just going to have a little check, and you see in there, needs a little topping up. Mind, I honestly love them, do you know what I mean? It's just like, take your foot off the gas and just forget about them. No, that's gone down a touch. Yep, so I'll fill them up. Look, man, flowers on already. That's shot away, that one, to be honest. Now, they actually mentioned that the top of the plants, you'd get like a crust of dryness on, but that's nothing to worry about. So we'll top this up. When it's full, this container, and I'll show you the tubs, it's 150 mils of A and 150 mils of B. So each time I'm just going to let it run right down and then top it up like that. I use the each time, you know, like the 150 to 300 mils of fertilizer food. Right, so I've got my little jug and I've got me 2 like A and B of this NutriGrow. Now this is what Greenhouse Sensations sell to go with those duo grows. Give it a good mix. So I want 150, and I've put a little mark there. Right. So I'll only use this jug once because I'm going to mark it on there and keep this bottle up here. Right, let's see. Oh. Strange colour, this one. So there you go. So that mixture there is for 1 tub for when it's full, brimful of water. Just turn you around there then. And the reason, I guess you know, is why I didn't do it straight away, because this was a tomato fertilizer compost and it already had like the feed in for a while. So it says for a couple of weeks, don't do that. But it's now time to do both of them. Oh, you want to have a look again? So I'll just let the tank reservoir just go right down now, you know what I mean, then start again, turn you around once again. This is my cucumber batch, and that's it. I'll keep, like I say, I'll keep this up here with my little funnel. Just on a side note, I also see Americans having like red things. Now I found these ones, I don't think they're the same as the American ones, but I thought, oh, brothers and sisters. So for me, it's time now, and it all depends where you are in different stages of your tomato plants and that, but it's time now for me to start feeding. So that's watering cans, you can see it's full to the top, 2 gallon. So for 2 gallon, it's 2 of these. It's 100 mils and there's like 50 mil brimful in there. So, and I've always used this Tomerite. So we put 2 of these in. There we go. Little mix with a proper tool. That's it. Right, I'm just going to water, let you watch. I'm just doing a little bit more tomato maintenance. Just get them bottom leaves. I didn't do these ones the last time. Time just to fleece up as best I can. Right. This goes over over here. So there we go, as best I can do. Like I say, it's a bit niggly on, because they're so far ahead. Do you know what I mean? They're up to kind of come up to my waist, some of them. So as best I can, that's it. That's the job done. And like I say, I cannot get here until tomorrow afternoon at the earliest. So that's done. But I need to have a word with you, because it's Sunday today and it's, let's have a look, it's 2 o'clock at the moment, so I'm putting this up in a couple of hours time. And isn't Boris Johnson making an announcement today about, you know, different things, different like rules, and I'm not sure what we're going to do. You know, I was always doing these daily uploads when we were in kind of lockdown mode, and possibly, you know, possibly garden centres might come back on. I've heard the nod on Wednesday. So if that's the case, that means we're going to all get out to the garden centres. Do you know what I mean? So do you need me to do these daily uploads? And I don't know, I've learned so much from doing them. Do you know what I mean? Like my editing kind of skills and everything. And I'm sweating here, mind you. But I don't want to keep on just doing them if, you know, if no one's watching, if you know what I mean. It's been lovely kind of putting them up, and I know people are watching them because there's not, sometimes there's nothing else to do. Now I've had a few days off work, you know, as you know, kind of should have been in Spain last week. So, you know, I kept my holidays, but now tomorrow I'm starting and I've got to be up silly o'clock time. Now it's no problem if I can get up and do them. You know, there might not be, some of them odd days might have slipped, I don't know, but do you still want these daily ones, or as much as I can? Don't think about, like, don't worry about you, Tony. You know, honestly, it's easy to do them. I've kind of said over these past few weeks, my editing skills are bash, and it's one take and that's it. Do you know what I mean? There's no, it's like repeat, like it fumbled me words. I just do, and now the way I've got the process, I can do it. Just, do you want them? That's the thing. Do I keep on doing them? Let us know in the comments, and I might put another poll out. I'll see how it goes. Is it worth it now? If restrictions, you know, like garden centres especially, that means we can get the garden centres, that you can get to your garden. Do you still want these daily uploads? Right, I think that's it. I'm all sorted for the storms that are coming. Please get yourself sorted, because I'd hate to know if you had like lost all your veg and that. It will be kind of gut wrenching. So we'll watch Boris tonight, and I'll see you tomorrow. Look after yourselves. Take good care.